Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor, where we are preparing for Rocket Lab earnings tonight. And as you can see, we are up quite a bit. In fact, we've turned it around quite a bit as well, because I bought the bottom of that with my profit from Tizro. Took a bit of flack online for that decision. Some of those of you said that was a mistake to sell off too early. But you forget to ask the question, where did the money go? Where did it go? If you just sold and lost, then you sold and lost. But if you sold and bought something at the bottom and it went up, maybe, just maybe, it was the right thing to do. Well, we'll discuss it on the show right now and see how you feel about all of this. I'm happy with my decision. Let's see if you're happy with yours. And of course, I can understand everybody is thrilled to bits today with their Tizro position, looking very, very nice indeed. And we'll go on to that in a second. So let's get straight into our trades and let's go through our positions and see how we're growing today. So here we go. First of all, we started all the way down here this morning on my portfolio. We were down quite a bit. Yep, this morning we were down quite a bit this morning, but that has turned around. Let me refresh that screen a minute and bring some extra data onto that. There we go. We were down this morning, but since then, we bought Virgin Galactic at the bottom, lowered our averages, and in fact, now on our Roth IRA, a quick scalp trading position, not very much, just a bit of pocket change. We've got some money, which is nice, right? On my main account, I was at 398 or whatever it was, now down to 372 with 765 shares with the profit I made with Tizro, and they're only down at 6.5% now. So much better position there. Palantir Technologies, another one. I didn't have any Palantir this morning on my Roth IRA. I now have 855. Yes, I'm down 3.8%, but it was down 10%. So you can see how that's improved. On my main brokerage account, that was also down way over 10%, in fact, because we were down last night as well after hours. But we ended up, we're down 7.69, and we've got a much bigger position. We've gone from here to here. So that's looking a lot better. Very, very good. Gold. It's getting cheaper. I want to buy under 180. So around here is when I might sell and buy some more gold for a while. The S&P, we trimmed off the top. We've sold lots of the S&P recently. We were at 17.5%. We've sold money there and brought it out. So that's good. Amazon, we haven't sold anything. Oh, I've just realized my phone is still unsilenced. That's the first time I've ever done that before. Okay, we've done that now. So there is that. Apple today. I bought some more Apple yesterday with my profits. Are you kidding me, Martin? Your sell on Tizro at 250 was a terrible call. Do you think? I don't agree. I don't agree. I'll tell you why in a minute too. I'll tell you why. And I think it's very important to be clear here. Not only did I make a profit tax-free, I bought other stocks that were dramatically down that I believe potentially from where they were have a greater gain. We'll discuss that in a minute, and I think well, you might. I'm sure you won't agree. That's absolutely fine. But anyway, next era energy, Enphase, going up nicely, steady. Got to have patience. Coca-Cola's returning. Johnson & Johnson returning. Kenvue, I hope that goes down, then get a 7% swap from that. I'm very happy about that because I'm about to do a 50% swap to Kenvue through J&J's offering. Chevron, 9.9% out of the money before I sell it. Tesla, I also bought Tesla this morning with my Tizro profits. How that has gone up today. Rivian, up. Of course, it's Rivian's earnings tonight. McDonald's, it is Rivian's earnings. Yes, it is Rivian's earnings. McDonald's going sideways. I'm still up on it. It's more of a, if you like, with McDonald's, it's kind of like a safe bank, if you like. You just own it. It's a place to sell and just take some profits and buy something else. Anyway, Google, at a return, still not cheap enough to buy anymore. Microsoft, still not cheap enough to buy it. Walmart, Tesco, Now here's Tilray. Tilray up 36%. Fantastic. But let's talk about it very briefly, because one thing I have learned, and I have learned this over and over again consistently, is people get very excited by the stocks they own when they're doing well. And they suddenly think they're the greatest investor in the world and they know more than everybody else. Let's be honest, folks. We are all at the end of the day making our best guesses. We don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next. Let's be honest. Don't tell me everybody knows, because nobody does. We just look at the facts, the balance sheet, the numbers, diversify, manage our risk, and just try to understand where things are going to go. Now, I've always said consistently, I've held it for the longest time, that Tilray Brands is a $6 stock short term, $40 stock long term. I have said that. 100% I have said that. However, if we look at history, and I study these stocks every single day, we have seen news from Tilray come in good and then sell off, because it's a lot of retail investors. There are institutions now piling in, true, but people react with their heart and their gut. And this morning I saw that I was up 13%. Now remember, that isn't just 13%. That's a difference of 26%. I was down at one point 13%, if not more, maybe 20% on Tilray. So I've swung up 13% overall. Tax-free, great. Now, it continued running. It's now 30%, 36% up. Of course, that would be great. So anyone who says today, I'm glad I sold at 13% when the stock is at 36%, obviously you'd go, well, you missed out a bit. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to work that out. However, I sold it because the markets were down this morning. Tilray was up, and I believed that it was going to come back down again, because that's what it normally does. However, it hasn't done that. But when I also sold it for two other reasons. The other reason was I learned a lot last night from Palantir, and I wanted to buy more of this, and I didn't want to sell my Amazon. I didn't want to sell any more of the S&P. So where do I find the funds from? I made a 13% from a 13 or 20% loss, so it's a 36% swing. Got up again on a stock that could go down again. It could. It didn't, but it could have done. And I bought Palantir. I bought Virgin Galactic at the bottom. I also bought Tesla at the bottom. And I also bought Rocket Labs at the bottom. So even though I haven't made the difference between 13% and 36%, I've made somewhere in between. I mean, I could sit down and calculate it, but I would imagine I'm probably somewhere in the region. I'm missing about, 5-6% perhaps off the whole deal. Which, okay, I might have missed 5 or 6% by selling, not allowing it to go up, but buying all these. But I've got more Tesla, which I'm the most bullish on, more Rocket Labs, which I am most interested in right now, more Virgin Galactic, which it's popping up the day before, literally now, the day before, 36 hours before the flight. And to me, that's a good move. And it's also diversified. It's not all in one stock. It's in several stocks. And the most important reason why I sold, and at the end of the day, tax-free, made a profit, used it to buy something else, which has now risen, maybe not quite as much, but not far off, actually. I mean, look, Rocket Labs was down 4%. It's now up at 1.59. So that's where my money went. But the most important reason, and the reason why everybody should reconsider their positions at any point, people do it all the time. They go up on a stock and now think it's the greatest stock in the world. Oh, I'm the cleverest person in the world. I bought this. I knew this. I mean, I've been getting it all day. You've got no idea. From people with no knowledge of the stock whatsoever. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I told you. You know those people are. I bought Tilray in the first place because I studied the cannabis sector for hours and hours and hours, weeks after weeks after weeks. And I saw the fact that Tilray brands, and I know it's a brand, not just cannabis, that's why it acquires stocks. It's an acquiring company. And today it's become an acquiring company on steroids. I bought it because I saw most potential in the legalization of medicinal cannabis. That was a $40, and I was buying it at $2 at the time, $1.50 even at one point, or thereabouts. That was where I saw the growth. If anyone had ever told me a year ago, would you like to buy a brewing company, even though I know they do breweries and they whatever, but DraftKings or I don't know, a whole host, I wouldn't be interested in that because I think that's been done. I don't know if there's the greatest potential in that. It's not something that's a different model, completely different model. I think Irwin today knows he's got a strong balance sheet, knows he's in that sector of breweries, but he thought, sod it, I'm going to buy every brewery in the area, which is great. But I think, and this is only my opinion, I think retail investors, which is who buys this stock mainly, have got a bit carried away here and got a bit excited because they're acquiring everything. Well, we've been riding the top of the RSI, overbought all day. So I don't know. No one knows. No one predicts the future. It's great. Everyone's making money. However, this isn't the business model I bought into. This is a different business now. Now, they'll probably say, no, it's not. We've always been a brands company. We acquire brewery. We've got loads of breweries. Yeah, but now you've kind of like gone all in, just buying every brewery in the area. Now, let's get one thing straight. How were they able to buy so many breweries? Well, how many pubs are closing in England? The brewery sector is down. COVID killed a lot of people going out and spending money. They're buying up cheap breweries. Great. But do I want to acquire every? I mean, I looked at the breweries this morning. I gave her the list on that video. I put out a video this morning explaining the list. In their statement, they said, we've acquired classic brands, the greatest things in the world. Now, I'm from England and I have friends in Scotland, and we have breweries that go back hundreds and hundreds of years. You ain't buying any of those for a couple of bucks a piece, right? They are staples. They are built on history. I think the oldest brewery he bought today was 1988. Well, in England terms, that was yesterday. So at the end of the day, has he acquired a load of great breweries? I don't know. I don't care. I was focusing on the cannabis sector. And now we've got something else. So the business model has changed. I've made a profit. I've got out for now. I'll reassess it, but now I'm going to reassess it in a brewery business. It's a DraftKings. It's a whoever. I don't know. It's not what I thought it was. So I want to reassess it. So what's your thoughts on that? Are you now just accepting that you've basically got a different company, that cannabis is kind of like not that important anymore, and now we're focusing on alcohol and on all the rest of it and buying every brewery that they say is the greatest brewery in the world, but in reality, it's the oldest was 1988. There was one brewery, it was 2017. What is that? A brewery that's 5 years old? Come on, get out of it. They've just started. They're on the floor because they're making no money. Great. I mean, I could go out tomorrow and buy a load of rubbish off the floor. I'm just making a joke, right? The point I'm making is, it's a different business model, and everyone's getting excited because it's going up. They're all buying it, and they think this is fantastic. Let's just keep buying it. And in a minute, it does a Tesla. Elon Musk said, "Stop buying my stock. It's overbought," and it just keeps on going until it drops. So remember, most of you cannot trade this stock after 7 o'clock tonight. In fact, nobody here can, because this is not one of the stocks on the 24-hour trading on Robinhood. So I hope it keeps going up forever and ever and ever. I honestly do. But remember, it just might not. And you might wake up in the morning and it's all flat on its arse. They borrow all that money. They borrowed a lot. They borrowed a lot of money. They must have done. I know one of the statements was we paid cash. The one they paid cash for was one of the very small breweries like 5 years ago. I mean, don't forget, some of these breweries are very, very small. I mean, I don't know. They might have brought a brewery for 50 quid. I don't know. I've not looked at every ins and outs of it. But just remember, this is a great headline. And I just want to be fully clear why I sold. And I'm now going to reassess before I just jump back in again, willy-nilly, just for the sake of it, because everybody thinks it's great. All right, anyway, we should be focusing on Rocket Labs, which is the earnings tonight, which is going up. That's where I put my money. Let me read your comments. What do you say? I am definitely glad I held. Of course you're glad you held. But ask yourself, could the money have gone somewhere else and done something much, much better? Or are you just buying a load of pubs and a load of breweries that have no value? I don't know. I mean, I'm not being funny or anything. That's not how Warren Buffett invests, right? He doesn't wake up one morning and find Coca-Cola have bought a load of, a load of button-making factories. And Warren Buffett goes, what's all this? Oh, we had loads of money. Yeah, I know you got loads of money. Mine. What happened? Well, there's loads of little factories that make buttons, and we thought we could buy loads of them. Oh, right. So is there much money in buttons? Don't know, but we bought every single button company in Canada because they're not making any buttons right now, and everyone prefers zips. All right? So now we've got a load of button factories. Yep. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Are we getting richer after the Rocket Lab call? Well, we certainly are at the moment, aren't we? Rocket Lab doesn't normally dump heavy on earnings. What are we thinking? I'm holding my position. I missed your voice. It's a shopping day. Zach say, I miss you too, mate. Martin, I sold 116 euros of BTC to buy PLTR. I sold 116 euros of BTC to buy PLTR. Well, you will be glad to know that I bought a lot more PLTR today. In fact, I have two positions. I have 1,354. Remember, I had nothing yesterday. I used my Tizro money. 1,354. I also have 846. So I have over 2,000. Oh my gosh, $2,100 of Matt Palantir, all bought from my Tilray. I bought more PLTR. Guys, today I got an intern position in a company in my area. OD study. I'm so happy. Congratulations. Everybody, come on. We've got a member of the family here. Congrats. Copy and paste, please. We've got a very happy camper that has done something great today. And let's make him feel good. Congratulations, that's Raphael. Everybody, if you're not doing it, you're a miserable sod and you don't belong here anyway, right? Raphael from Portugal has just got an internship. He's very excited about it. Let's hear it. Congratulations, Niels. Thanks, Niels. You're very welcome. Congrats, Raphael. He's so happy. We love it. Jojo, thanks, man. I agree, Martin. What do you agree with, MSK? I thought on selling more 5 Tesla shares to buy PLTR. Well, be careful. You don't want to sell your Tesla shares at the moment, do you? What's the point of that? They're down. Why would you be selling now? You can't time the market. You most certainly cannot time the market. That's why I've put in my stop loss at a solid profit on Tilray. Absolutely right. But remember, you can't do that overnight. You've got no chance of doing that overnight. So just bear that in mind. You could wake up and it's gone. They go up and they come down. It's a wise thing to take profits. If you believe in the stock, buy it back when it drops. Profit is profit. You had a clear strategy. Well done, Jojo S. I had no strategy. I just buy by luck. I held Tilray, but I've got lucky. No strategy whatsoever. Most people, to be fair, Jojo, most people don't have a clue what they're buying. We've done polls on it. Most people ain't got a clue. Dish beat on earnings and doing a merger, like I've been saying. Michael Anthony, well, if you remember, you could have sent the links in. We could have reviewed it. We could have made a video on it, and we could have all bought it. But you're not a member, so you can't keep saying. I keep saying, well, you're not saying it, so don't keep seeing it. And if you're seeing it, if you see it, say it. And if you see it, say it. Well, if you're not seeing it, don't say it. So you can't see it if you've seen it, and if you haven't said it, you can't see it. What do you think about Canoe health stock? Canoe. Know nothing about that one, I'm afraid. Alex, become a member and I'll review the stock for you and do a full back test on it. It's a brewery business until legalization is how I see it, Martin. You're right. That's it. It's a brewery business now. If it wasn't before, it is now. They think it's all over. It is now. I think that Tilray will dip tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't want to be in it when it does, overnight, especially because it's a sort of stock that can drop to $1 overnight. Rad stock is pushing resistance. It's going to explode, Delph says. What do you think about Canoe health stock? Alex, I said I'll review it for you if you're a member. Rocket Labs is pumping now. We're focusing on Rocket Labs. Let's bring it back onto what's important. Here we go. We're making money. My portfolio is turning very green. I'm trying to get through all the competitions. What do you expect of space, Martin? Any idea? I'll come to that in a second, Delph. Martin, if you like that song, Do You Love Me? And does your dad own a brewery? It's like that song, Do You Love Me? And does your dad own a brewery? There it is. Right there. Bernard Foxton. That's what it all comes down to, right there. Craft beers are new specialities. The breweries that produce them aren't recent companies. This is a whole new sector in the recreational industry. The younger generation in the UK now drink craft beers. They do. I am here. I'm up 90,000. Go Tilray. There he is. Here's the man of the hour. This man is up $90,000. But hang on a minute. Is it the right one? Hang on a minute. Mohammed. Oh, it is. It's the right one. I was making sure it was the right Mohammed Kahain because we have several. This is our gold member. Congratulations. What did you buy today? I bought Tesla when it was down. I bought Rocket Labs at the bottom today, right at the bottom. Bought it here. Been trailing it up all day. Yeah. Bought it here. I also bought Palantir down the bottom. Yeah. Oh, yes. And I also bought Virgin Galactic at the bottom. Oh, yes. People forget to mention these things. Raphael, congratulations. Oh, bro, thanks, guys. There you go. Congratulations. What is it about? We have a winner. Go, Raph. I'm ending my master in geology and in Portugal. It's hard to get work in geology. I got an intern position. Congratulations, guys. I always sell part of my position, either the profits or original capital. Then you have money to buy new assets. And if the old position goes up, you can sell more. Patience equals pays. Loud work. Spot on you are, my friend. I will make the dinner. And listen, Martin, do that. Oh, my girl, it's getting out of my girl's getting out of work. Oh, okay. I hope Dish does well. James, yes, indeed. Mohammed, congratulations. Mohammed Kahain, there he is. Here's the man. Mohammed Kahain, Mr. Tilray. Tilray is only going to go up. No more to the ones and the mid twos. Solid company. MSK. Mohammed, congratulations, well deserved. I bought Tilray months ago when you sang its praises, but I think I'll dump it overnight. I mean, just saying, right? I bought it and now I'm throwing it away. Hi, Martin, good evening. How are you doing? Hi, Paddy, lovely to have our Italian. Right, I think I've got through everybody. Right, okay, back to our portfolio. Okay, bloody hell, how many comments today? What's going on? Right, can we get everybody in order, please? No messing around now. I'm getting sick of this. Right, we got 47 watching, 14 likes. This ain't good. Right, we want the funky music. There's the funky music. Here's the work now. Got to do some work. Right, we got 45 watching. There, let's see it. 45 watching. Now, don't be lazy. Too many people are lazy these days. If you like the video, tap the like button. If you want to see more of it, if you want YouTube to go, here's more of this, tap the like button. If you don't like it, I don't care. I couldn't care less. If you don't, I probably wouldn't like your YouTube channel either. If you don't like me, you think it's rubbish, you think everything about it is rubbish, click the down like. Because if you click the down like, YouTube won't show me you anymore. So you'll be happier. You'll have a much more fulfilled life. You won't have any more breaking news from me. You won't know what's going on with me, and that's fine. I don't know what's going on with you, do I? So it's fair, isn't it? And we get a more engaged audience. So don't just sit there and do nothing. Either like it, down like it, or something. All right. Bloody marvellous. There we go. Fantastic. We've got some people doing it, some people not. Do whatever you like. Right. But do something. Don't be so lazy. Right. Let's turn off the funky music. There we go. Stop it. I won't fade it out. I'll just stop it. Okay. Love this guy so much. He's so energetic, just like ADHD power. Basically, yeah, they just plug me in every morning. Yeah. Rocket Lab warning, they may give retail investors hype into space. Rocket Lab warning may give retailers hype into space. Well, I do. The thing is, this is the thing, right, Liam? I rank #1 on YouTube for SPC stock. Right? It's a fact. It's just the way it is. Right? Now I'm talking about Rocket Lab as well as Virgin Galactic, right? So I take a bit of profit from Virgin Galactic and I buy a bit of Rocket Lab. All right? And it seems to be working. I told Matilde, bought some Rocket Lab. Doing very well. I'm adding up. I'm building a position. Very, very nice. I'm actually up on it. There we go. There you go. You can see it there. Look, you can see it. It's clear as day. So we got the Rocket Lab earning tonight. The earnings will be out any second now because it's a 3:30. It's at 1 hour from now, the earnings. So it'll be out in a second, and we're very excited about it. We're going to see what happens. So the more I talk about it, the more people will know about it, and it'll all be good. Hi, Paddy. Hope the sun is shining in Pisa today. Earnings. Yes. Hi, says SRK. Plug Power, earnings tomorrow. No, Plug is tonight. Plug is tonight. We can't cover it. We can't cover Plug. Plug Power, earnings is to... Oh, hang on. Now it's... Why does this keep moving? What's going on here? Plug. Now it's tomorrow night. Hang on a minute. 8th. I can... Bloody hell. August 9th. I can cover it now. This is getting so ridiculous. They keep changing the time. August the 9th. Plug after hours. All right. I'll cover it. My God, it's complicated, isn't it? Right. I'll cover it. We've also got Rivian after hours tonight. Rocket Labs. Yes, Rivian. Yes, Rivian as well. I like Rivian. I wish I was in a bit of Rivian. But there it is. It's tomorrow. I know, I've just checked. I've just found out. I'm fully informed now. Oh no, I can feel the space FOMO creeping back into the community. Ooh, yeah. Jojo S. Oh no, I can feel it. It's coming in. You know why it's coming in, don't you? You know why? It's because of this bloke here. And where is he? Where is he? Where's me bloke? Here he is. It's the bearded one. Here he is. This is why. Look at his little beard, look. That's what it is. Lucid to zero. Yeah, Lucid's rubbish. I don't like Lucid. I love the car. I think the car's great. I think Peter Rawlinson is a disgrace. I mean, you just cannot pay yourself $500 million a year on a company that just loses money. I just don't know how they get away with it. It's up today. Look, 11%. It's soaring away now. But remember, this stock was around about the $50 a share. It's a bit like Mullen. It's a complete nonsense. I just can't. In fact, I'm not even going to give it airtime. Get off the air. There you go. What do you think of space right now? Can you open a poll? Will Rocket drop after earnings? Matt Coverley. Matt, you are a member of my channel. You are entitled to. Please, do you have an answer? Sorry, Alajo. Beg your pardon. Hang on, everybody. I can't answer everyone's question at once. We got to focus on the members here for a minute. right? Got to focus on the members. Alejio says, please do have an answer. Where do I see what? What do you think about space right now? Okay, this is what I think about space. I'm going to give you an answer. I've been buying more. At the end of the day, look, I've got $2.5 grand now. I've gone berserk. I'm like a space possessed man, all right? I've gone ballistic. On the way to 4,000 shares again. I've got 765 right now, and I've also got just like 41. So what? I've got 800 shares, right, at the minute, right? What do I think about it? Well, this is what I think about it. I think we're going to get a bit of money on the 10th. I think we're going to get a bit, but not much. I don't think there's a huge amount of money in it right now, but I think it's a long-term investment. You've got to look at it long-term. That doesn't mean to say you can't scalp trade along the way, because you can use the money to do other things, as long as you do it in the right way. But I am planning on holding the majority of my position even after the flights, okay? It's maybe 5 years now before we see when the Delta fleet come out. That's what we're looking for. Anyway, that's my view. Tilray chart, please. Tilray chart. We got to do this because we've got one of our gold members here looking good. He wants to see it on the screen. He wants to see it on the screen. There is one thing though, Mohammed. I'm not as bullish as you are right now, and I explained why earlier in the video. All right, it's pivoted to a whole new industry. Now, before you say it's always been a brewery company, it has been acquiring breweries, we get it, but not on the scale it has done today. And it's buying some very small, very cheap breweries, claiming they are great, historical, amazing breweries. I'm from England. I have family in Scotland. These are not amazing breweries. Some of them are very, very young, very, very small, no big deal. But the retail investor thinks, hey, this is great. Tilray are taking over the world. They're buying all the breweries. Well, who cares? Are they buying good breweries? And at the end of the day, I came in to Tilray for medicinal cannabis legalization, not to own loads of breweries that are going cheap because no one's drinking that much anymore. I'm just saying, if you're investing in it, surely you have a business model of why you bought in. And if it dramatically changes, at least you've got to reassess it and look at it and go, is this the same company as it was before? And the answer is no, not really. Would you rather have him be more humble and only earn 250 million? Would you rather have him humble and only earn 250 million? Yeah, that's right. Please do have an answer. There you go, Alejio. That's my thought. Let's carry on. You'd almost think Martyn is sponsored by space. Yeah, I know. I'm not. I wish I was. What do you think of going to happen to the Rocket Lab stock after earnings? No, F Caban. Let me be absolutely clear. Rocket Labs is my first entry. I've only started buying into it. It's why it's not a huge position for me. I've only just started buying in, so I'm learning about it. And tonight is my first earnings call. So ask me after the earnings call. That's what we're looking at right now. Okay. Anyway, Mohammed, we just got a bull flag for Tilray going to 350. Where's the bull flag flying then? Who's flying a bull flag? Who just making one up? Just sounds good to say it. I mean, what? Where's that coming from then? Anyway, what? Because I said it's going down a little bit. All right. Mohammed Kahine is milking it. I love it. Is he milking it? He's happy, isn't he? He is milk. He said, look, promote it, stick it on the screen. I want everyone to see it. Is everyone that's acquiring company? It is very common that an acquiring company is rising that much. I didn't think so, said Tio Roll. Hi, Paddy. I like seeing it as well. I am the original Tilray bag holder here. There he is, Strone Corbett. Strone Corbett was there right at the beginning. Martyn, they can't wait on politicians. I agree. And we've said that before. I agree. They need to grow revenue while we wait for legalization. Correct. I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you. Sounds good. Thank you, F. Gaban. We're going to learn a lot tonight. Space isn't profitable enough to sponsor such a big name. You're absolutely right. They couldn't afford me anyway, could they? Yeah, they can't do a $10 super chat. They can't be a member for $2 a month, can they? You're absolutely right. How are they going to get the money for that? Okay, Rocket Lab, we're focusing. We've got 25 minutes to go. We need to focus. Focus. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's just silly, isn't it? We don't want to be doing that. Right, okay, here we go. Rocket Lab, starting to fall off a bit now. Okay, the overall portfolio. Shall we have a look at our overall portfolio? Because everyone's excited about their portfolios. Am I excited about mine? Not particularly. Not today, if I'm honest. I'm a bit depressed, if I'm honest. Let's have a look. I shouldn't be really, though. Look, I'm only a tad off the market. I'm only a little bit away from it. I'm not bothered, am I really? What about the Roth IRA? Is that any good? Yeah, same sort of thing. 58,000 was our record. We're a couple of grand down, but we banked a bit of money. We got a bit of profit. We're okay, aren't we? We'll do all right. Let's have a look here. We got a comment here just come on in from Strone Corbett, and he says Hexo is number one cannabis company, and Tilray owns it now. Hexo earnings were not in the earnings this past quarter. That is correct. We covered the earnings. Technicals are saying 350. Well, let's see what happens. Rocket Lab. Let's keep focusing on what we're supposed to be doing here. Rocket Lab is just going back up again. And our Tilray is still going up. Mohammed Kahain, I'm also a huge Tilray fan. Stop being fans, that will get you burned, oh dear. But even a 20-year marriage can fail in this day and age. LOL, so be cautious. I know, he's 90 grand up. He's $90,000 he's up. I mean, would anybody else not have sold out with their 90 grand up? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yesterday was worse. It was, Raphael. -1. Much better today. Howdy, Jojo. Alex April. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome to the stage for the very first time, Alex April, son of Paddy April, has become our latest member. Would everybody please go mental? I think we should go. Alex has been watching the show for 2 years, never been a member. Patty's been a member forever. But Alex, no, he wouldn't become a member. He had to watch for 2 years to save up the $2 a month. He's now a bronze member. I want a big cheer. In fact, we're going to do better than that. It's been so long waiting. I think we'll do a new member thing. I think we'll do a new member thing. Right, boom. There we go, fireworks. I want more fireworks. I want more. You ready? 3, 2, 1. More fireworks. Boom. All right, there we go. Boom. More fireworks. Boom. It's only taken 2 years. Boom. More fireworks. All right, there we go. Enough fireworks. Yeah. Did we overdo it a bit? We probably overdid it a bit. To be fair, we probably overdid it a little bit. He's thinking, well, I've been watching the show for 2 years. Doesn't it count? No, it doesn't. No, watching the show doesn't do anything. Especially if you're watching the phone, watching the show on your mum's account. I'm not getting any YouTube ads from you. Nothing. Because you're using your mum's phone, let's be honest, right? And also, you're not even a member. So, rubbish, to be honest. Rubbish. But now you remember, fine. And look, I've got something to show you. Just because you could be bothered to become a member, right? Just because. Right, over here. I got this. When we did the meet and greet, because we do meet and greets. When you're famous, people do meets and greets. So they meet and greet you. So people met me and greeted me, right? We had a meet and greet in England, and Alex and Patty April came all the way across from Italy, and guess what they brought me? They brought me this, The Leaning Tower of Pisa. They bought me that. Focus in. Focus. It's because my face is too big. It won't focus on it. Focus on it, you bugger. Focus. Why won't you focus? It hasn't got a... It's because it hasn't got a hand. But look. There you go. See it? There you go. See that? Look. Ta-da. Ta-da. They brought me that all the way from Pisa. That's where they live. Sits in my studio. Sits in the studio. There you go. There you go. But I'm mentioning it now because now that, now Alex is a member. Now, stay a member. Sort it out. Martyn, hi, Alex. About time, innit, really, Jojo, innit? It's only been watching for 2 years. Many thanks, Martyn. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the kindness, Martyn. Yeah. No worries. No worries. I'm kind when people pay me to be kind. I'm not kind otherwise. I'm kind now. Is Mo now over $300,000 in Tilray? Quite likely. Tilray brand still going. I'm 100% sure Mohammed Kahin said his average Tilray portfolio price was around 9 or 10. No, because he's up 90 grand. You're so kind, mate. Only because you pay me. I wasn't this kind before you paid me, was I? If you think about it, all the times you've been on the show, I didn't make this much effort. I'm making more effort now because you pay money. So, you give me money, I'll say anything. Fond memories, Martyn. Fond memories indeed. Alex, it's the son of Paddy. Yes, it is. It is indeed. It is indeed. Well done indeed for working that out all by yourself. Yes, Raphael. Well done indeed. Virgin Galactic is going up. Bought some more. I'm all right now. Palantir is going up. I'm doing good. Gold still going down. S&P coming back up again. Amazon. Apple. Oh, very nice indeed. Apple's doing well. Look at that. I bought more. Got a big position in Apple now. Let me read all the comments. Hello, Tio. Hello. What's funny? Me saying I'm only nice if you pay me? Nothing funny about that, mate. That's business. That's business right there. Oh, yeah. If you saw me down the street, if we were walking down the street, and you went, hey, Martyn, it's Raphael. Ooh, Raphael who? Raphael from YouTube. I'm one of the family. I watch you every day from Portugal. I go, hang on a minute. Whoa. Stay right there. Have you bought a ticket? Have you paid money? Have you sent me a super chat? Well, hang on a minute. Let me get my phone out. You're not live. Don't worry about that. I don't have to be live for you to give me a super. What do you mean? How do I give you a super chat? I'm standing right in front of you. I've just met you on the street. How do I give you a super chat? Pick up your phone. All right, give me a phone. Go on to YouTube. All right, YouTube, right? See, any video you want. Any video. Right, I'm on a video. What do I do? Right, what do I do? Under the video, it says comments. Comment. All right, what do I do now? You can do a super thanks comment and you can give me a tip to comment. You can pay to leave me a comment. Yeah, but I'm standing in right here. I'm just talking to you right now. You're right here in front of me. No. If you want to talk to me, you got to pay. Do a comment. Say $5. Right. $5. Say, enjoyed the video. I don't know why I'm holding my hand over here. You can't see it. I've got my hand here. I'm like doing this. So I'll do it here, right? You go, right, I enjoyed the video. Super thanks. $5. You then paid $5 to talk to me. Now we can have a conversation. See? That's how it works. Don't think you can just run up to me in the street and go, hello. I mean, you ask Paddy and Alex April, they came to see me from Italy. They flew. They booked a hotel. They got on a plane. They flew all the way across from Italy. When they got to see me, do you think they just walked up to me and said, hello, it's Patty and Alex from Italy? No. The first thing they did was pull out their phone. They did a super chat. And they did, love the video. There's a $5. Can we speak to you now? I went, yeah, you got 5 minutes now. You got 5 minutes. Right. Want to speak to me again? Another super chat. Another 5 minutes. We spoke for the whole weekend. It was brilliant. We went on the beach and everything. Strone. Oh, you have a huge position. Good luck, Alex. You have a cool mum. There you go. Tizro. Hi, Alex. Yes, I'm Raphael. Thank you so much. So kind. Wow, please look at ANY. William Broderick. SV. I can look at it, William, but you have to be, for me to do a full review, you have to be a member, I'm afraid, because I've got to answer all the questions for the members first. Niels has become a bronze member.
Niels has become a member.
Will you talk to me now? Yeah, Niels, I will talk to you now, Niels. What do you want? You want fireworks? You want bloody what the hell is this? Hang on then. I want fireworks. Celebrate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Member, there you go. Super chat. Fireworks. Hang on, do it again. Boom. Crazy. It's all gone mad. It's all gone mad. Hang on a minute. I've broken it. I busted it. I've gone so many things. It doesn't look. It doesn't even know what it's doing. There we go. You had several fireworks there. Several fireworks. Raphael, it's very kind of you. I sent you like more than 10 exactly. So at least 10 super chats. MSK. So we've got at least 10 minutes of one-on-one talking now. No, Martin, this channel is meant to be absolute honesty. Mohammed Kahin, come on Discord and clarify your position. Are you 90 grand up on your overall position? Yes. MSK, I've invited him on the show many times. He never comes on. All I can tell you is Mohammed Kahin is a gold member. So he's verified. He's a real person. And he pays $30 a month. He's a gold member. So I can't believe for a second he'd make it all up. Yeah. Come on, Discord. I'd love him to call in. We'd love it, wouldn't we? Raphael can't prepare. Oh, hello, and send you a super chat at the same time. They can't prepare. What's that? I don't get that. What's that about? Mohammed Kahin. That means 90 grand profit, not up on the day. Indeed. Alex, give a huge hug every time I see your mum. It's a forever love, bro. There you go. There's Caden Youngquist just popped in. Here he is, our star trader. Here he is. Was the 15th of October, Martin? It was. Top of the meter. Top of the meter. Simon Jones. What's that about? Fireworks. Raphael. Martin. Next time I will book $1,000 per night hotel in Lisbon and get you a nice dinner. There you go. That's what I want. $1,000, at least $1,000. Hey, Niels, welcome, buddy. There we go. Yeah, it's true in October. It's true. Martin, Niels, Sensei, welcome. Bloody, too many questions. Too much questions here. Too much. I'm trying to talk to everybody, but this is ridiculous. Not really funny, so you care about the fans, just the money. Oh, my God. Get out of it. You don't understand the show at all. We're here to help people all the time. We're here to help everybody. You've just come on in. You've got no idea what's going on. We're the most honest live channel on YouTube. That's why everyone's a member. We're having a joke. All right? So whoever you are, XXXZZ1, whoever you are. No. Yes, now I can cancel it again. That's right, you can. Ha, ha, ha. Alex never got... Yes, he did. He got loads of bloody fireworks. Anyway, I want a free mug. Oops, my name is not Andrew. Brickmark. Oh, yes, that's right. Paddy, can you remind me of the nice lakes for weddings in Italy? Oh, yeah. Right. Can we get on with this now? I'm trying to do some questions here. Right. Someone is trying to cancel Martin. Yeah, I know. They always try, mate. It ain't going to work, is it? Ain't gonna work. Right, okay, I'm always live, I'm always here, I'm never going anywhere. Right, let's have a look at our positions. Virgin Galactic. Now we're going to cover the this was funny. I always think it's funny when people come on and try and be negative. XXXXXZZ1. That's his real name, by the way. It's not funny. So you don't care about the fans, just the money. Never been here before. Hasn't got a clue what he's talking about. I don't even know if it's an alien. It might be an alien, let's be honest. It could be an alien with a name like XXX. I mean, could be, couldn't it? We don't know. Maybe it's one of those AI robots. I don't know. Anyway, okay, Raphael, I'll do it. It's my mum. I adore her. Indeed, Sensei. Alta Lake or Maggiore. near Novara. All right, thank you. Okay, moving on. Got to focus here. We're supposed to be making money here. Right, Rocket Labs. Let's have a look. We've got a few minutes to go. Rocket Labs earnings might be out now because it's a very, very early earnings. Let's have a little look. Rocket Labs. Let me have a look. Let's refresh the screen. Rocket Labs earnings might be out. Stock is going up. Now, you'd see, when it's out, you'll see a dramatic move one way or the other. Only OGs know about the Where's My Sword. Yeah. Originals. No. Is that what OG stands for? Caden Youngquist. He's one of those young people. You know those folks, the ones under 40? Yeah. I think he's 18, right? They got a whole language. OG now, I think, means original. I don't know. I think it does. Don't really know. Rocket Lab has charted like a fella after Viagra, going one way up. There it is, Rocket Lab, Mr. Bernard Foxon. Do you need any charts, Martin? Do we want charts for, to be honest, Sensei, that's very, very kind of you. We haven't got time because we've got to end the show because we literally got to end the show in the next 8 minutes because the earnings is at 3:30 and we've got to go live before. So we haven't got time, I don't think. Teen slang, he said. Teen slang. Hear that? So here we go. He's back. So would you ask a fan for money before you spoke to him? No, I don't know who you are. I've got no idea who you are. Let me just tell you something. Yeah, come close to the screen, mate. I got this guy phoning in going, he wants to have a go at me. I don't mind. I get loads of trolls. Let me have a little word. Here he is. This is XXXZZZ1, right? Let me just tell you what we do here, just so you know, because we want to be the most honest, real, live YouTube TV show in the world. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm on YouTube, but I'm an entertainer. What I'm trying to do is build a family, not sell videos, build a family. And because of that, that's why I go like up to 10 hours a day, which shows you I'm honest, real. I built this YouTube TV studio, to look like a TV studio. It's mental. It's ridiculous. Moving cameras, lights. I mean, you name it. We can do what we want in here. Look, I can even make the lights move, dance around. I mean, it does all sorts, right? And the idea is we're trying to build a family, okay? We go live every day, up to 10 hours a day. I commit my life to helping people. We've done fundraisers and stuff like that. And we're here to help people. And I'm not a financial advisor. I'm the world piano man. I've toured as a singer and entertainer all around the world, doing different voices and impressions and singing and concerts or whatever. And I'm just here to help people. And what I was joking about with the memberships is because I'm live all the time, I focus on going live. The only way I can go live is because my members support me. And they're 95% of my live viewers, more than any channel on YouTube. It's like 95% of our viewers, our live viewers, are members. And we're very proud of that. And because of that, I'm able to go live. But I don't go, great, I got $2. What I do is I don't do it for the money. I do it to grow a family, and to be proud of that every day I go to bed. My wife says, Martin, you did a good thing today. That's why I do it, right? So when someone becomes a member, I give them 20 times back what they put in as a member. I answer everyone's questions, support everyone. We've had people sadly pass away on the show. We've had births on the show. We've had people get margin called, get rich, lose all their money, get married, have children. And we're here as a community to help everybody. And we have a lot of fun. There's a lot of jokes. And we have a lot of music on Friday nights. That's what we're all about. And that's why we're live all the time. And that's why everyone's a member. I don't make them become a member. I don't come round someone's house and go, "Oi, mate, have you become a member yet of my channel?" And they go, "No." Right, well, give me your credit card. I'm signing you up. That doesn't happen. That tends to not happen very much on my channel. So you can watch for free. You can troll for free. You can say nice things, bad things. I'll always answer you. I have to focus on the members first. But anyway, that's what we're about. So anyway, I've no idea where you're from, but welcome to the show. And these are our members. We've got members here, all these flags in 38 countries. And I don't know where you're from, but I'd love to get to know you and invite you in and so on and so forth. Anyway. Why has Mohammed Kahine gone quiet? Be honest, brother. I'd love to know. Oh my God. What's going on? Yeah, that's right. See, I even speak to Caden Youngquist. See, look, Caden Youngquist, he used to be a member and I still speak to him. I don't go, oh, you bugger. No, still speak to him and he's not a member anymore. He used to be. He's not anymore, though. Tight-fisted. I don't know why I'm talking to him. I shouldn't talk to him, should I really? Anyway, hi, Queen. Hi, Caden. Okay. At Upstart, please. At Upstart. I've no idea. What does that mean, Max? A Upstart, please. What's that mean? Okay. It's a perfect place for a wedding. Well, here, live on the show, is Stephen Lewandowski. Right, we've got 3 minutes to go. Rocket Lab is the stock we're looking at. We don't do trolls here. We don't, do we? We kind of put up with them for a bit, don't we? If I'm honest. We let trolls come on in, right? And then we go, get out. And then if they don't get out, I press a little button which says block. I got loads of them. Anyway, Martyn Lucas Investor. Yes, I love how on his family. And Mohammed Knight is definitely not on profit on his Tilray portfolio. MSK, I would love to hear from Mohammed. I'm right with you. I've asked him 100 times to come on the show. All I can tell you is he pays to be a gold member. I don't know why anyone would do that if they genuinely wasn't, real. I don't know what else to say, really. Guys, I have a secret. I'm a troll. I knew it. I've always thought it about him. Rafael from Portugal. I flipping knew it. Oh, thanks so much. UChem has been a member for a whole month.
Team has become a member. Hello, Martin.
Hello, mate. He's been a member for a whole month. You better be careful. XXXZZZ1 XX1ZZ might get a bit funny about that. That's discrimination, Jojo. It is. You're absolutely right, and we love it. You haven't met Mike yet. I know. If you meet Mike XXX111ZZZ, you'll be in trouble. I believe up 90,000, he means he has recovered 90 grand. That makes more sense, doesn't it? I'm with you. I get what you're saying, MSK. It does make sense. How was the gent that was in the hospital earlier last year? How was the gent that was in the hospital? I don't know. Eric B we've lost as well. Seriously, folks. If anyone knows how to get hold of Eric B was the guy who bought my drone. You remember that? He bought my drone and he was the winner of the competition with Ed Nevius. No one can get hold of him. And I've always said, I won't forget the bell this time. I've always said, folks, please, please, please tell someone. If anything ever happens to you, have someone call in to the show. Because, folks, we are a family and people are going to die. It's just the way it is. People are, and we'll miss them. We won't know. Somebody doesn't come in. The only person you've got to worry about not coming in is me. Everybody else can die. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that much. You know, I'm not gonna name names because but if you die, no one. You know, if I don't come on, that's it. There's hell up. It's going to be a nightmare if I don't come on, right? So have someone call in. And say what happened to you, just so we know. We're not bothered that you're dead. We just want to know that you're dead, just so I can erase your membership. Is that going too far? That's going too far, isn't it? All right, here we go. We're going to ring the bell now. Ring the bell. Leah's going. I don't know if the Americans are going to get these jokes. All right, the membership. Oh, UChem has just gifted a membership. Mullen Automotive. I cannot believe Mullen Automotive is watching the show. I can't believe it. Mullen Automotive. We got Mullen in the house. Didn't think they watched me anymore after I said Mullins going to 0. Hey, look at this. Oh, it's not reading it out. It's not reading it out. Right, here we go. We've got to end the show. Tilray down over 90%. Tilray down over 98% from its highs. Yes, it is. Again, you know, same thing. Don't get too excited. Jojo S. Mike. My credit card. Thank you very much. Thanks. I'll use that. This is Raphael's credit card. I bet someone writes that down. Someone's going to write that down and try it. They are. And you find out, you'll go, I gave my real number out and no one realized. Okay, here we go. Brick. Let's go back to Rocket Labs. Okay, here we go. You ate the bell. Hell, bloody yes. Mike says the bell. I got the bell. Alarm clock for the bell. I got the bell. All right. Sent Sarah. I will. Has Ed made him rich? Now he's on vacation. Yeah, that's it. Ed made him rich and now he's gone on holiday. The only thing I said is, do you only talk to fans who give you money? As that is what you said. I don't need a whole speech, yes or no. Don't need a whole speech. Well, I'm talking to you and you're not a fan, are you? You're not a member of anything. So I talk to everybody. XXXZZ1. What I have to do is when it's really busy, I have members only. I have members only shows, members only, because I try to talk, and they are members and they deserve to have their questions answered, because that's what I said I would do if they're members. So when we're really busy, I make it members only. So yes, there are times when we have members only videos, members only questions. We deep dive stocks for members. Absolutely. But yes, absolutely. Anyway, if Mohammed Kahin comes live on Discord to explain his position tonight, I will make a $100 super chat. Hey, Mohammed, get on here, quick. It's the Sensei Show. Marlin Investor Club really needs that. They're bloody right. What was the last 3 numbers? How do you give membership to people? You want to know how you do that? I'll show you how to do that. You want to be nice, do you? You want to be nice. Who are you going to be nice to? What you do is here. You go here, look. Here in the thing, look. Super chat. Membership gifting. So you click a membership gifting. Yeah. Oh, here he is. Here he is, the rock star's here. We don't talk to him anymore. He's a rock star now. This guy, I made him famous on Amazon. He came on here. Look here, this guy here. Mark Korn. He's one of my members. He came on here and nobody. Bit like me. Nobody. And he brought out a book. Put it on Amazon. No reviews, no sales, no one cared less. He came on here and I said to everybody, right, everyone download his book, buy his book, leave a review. 2 days later...
Mark Korn has become a member. OG member here even though life is busy.
That's
Smiley
right.
Face.
That's right. He became a member and within a couple of days, he became the #1 bestseller in short story category on Amazon. Can you believe it? That's what happened. That's what happened to Mark Korn. He's now that famous, he doesn't even talk to us anymore. He just comes in and drops a super chat. He's that famous now. That's true. That's not me having a joke. If you ask him, he'll tell you. He ranks #1 for short stories. All right. Anyway. That's what happens when you remember. See, good stuff happens. Anyway, Tilray, to the moon. I'm Martin. I have another 4 books out. Are you using AI? How do you write so many books? Who writes 4 books? It's like 1 every week. How many pages are in your book? 2? And you just like part 1. It's like the Rocky sequel, isn't it? Right, I've got to go. We've got Rocket Labs. Seriously, I have got to go. Let's get out of it. I loaded my money in my account. Good luck to all. Right, I've got to go. Rocket Labs. Have we beat on earnings? It should be out now. Let's have a look. Right, we got Rocket Lab earnings. Now, this is it. I'm going to give it to you right now. Here it is. This video will take you to it right now. All of those that became members, I will give you all your perks tomorrow live on the show. Load of things to give to you. There is the Rocket Labs earnings. Let me pin it to the top. Pin the message. There we go. Pin the message. There you go, Rocket Labs. Right, we got to go. This video will take you straight there. We've got to go for Rocket Labs. Let me have a quick look at what Tilray's doing in the after hours. Is it still holding up? Yes, it is. Virgin Galactic, we're going to go live with the flight on the 10th of August from midnight. We're going to be live all throughout the night. I pretty much don't sleep. Fair enough. They are short stories. They are very short stories, like 2 pages. Once upon a time, there was a man called Mark. And Mark used to buy some corn. He lived on a farm. He felt very good. And then he joined the hood. End of story. Mark Corn, the sequel, part 2. There was a man called Martyn Lucas who was a friend of Mark Corn. He made Mark Corn famous on Amazon. And then he came on and told everybody about it. This is rubbish. This is why I don't write books. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to give up. Right, we haven't got time for any of this malarkey. Right, I've got to get out of here. This is bad. This is really lowering the standards of the show. We're now up to 10,055 subscribers. They just keep on coming. All right, people just keep subscribing. 8,007. Look at the numbers going up. It's mental. It is mental, really. People pay to watch this, all right? I mean, it's better than Netflix, so that's fair enough. I don't see why you wouldn't, really. Anyway, I've got to go. Virgin Galactic's going up. My portfolio is turning green. Everything is looking good. Rocket Labs in a minute. Lucky numbers for tonight. 1, 19, 23, 34, and 62. You have to rewind that back to remind yourself what numbers they were. Mark, that's it. I'm done. Go for it. Thanks, Jojo. Yeah, don't thank me, will you, Mark Corn? Don't thank me. Don't thank me. I just made you famous on Amazon. Don't thank me. He doesn't even talk. He doesn't even message me anymore. He used to watch me all the time. Too busy writing short stories. Right, I've got to go. We've got Rocket Labs earnings in literally a few seconds' time. I'll see you in a minute, all right? Let's get out of here. Roll the credits. I don't know why I've talked for so long. I'm actually going to miss the earnings if I don't get out of here. I'm not joking. Right, here we go. Let me clear that, press that. Stars of the show. We've got a new member. We've got Niels Yucum, Mullen Automotive Investor Club. They're thinking, bloody hell, I was determined not to be a member of this. Mark Corn, ear anyway. Anyway? Is that or ear or ER anyway? No idea. SMCI earnings. We are now going over to the Rocket Labs earnings. The video will take you right there. LOL, I'll text you later. Yeah, private text. I want a private, personal, one-on-one, person to person, a little bit of respect. None of this coming in here, super chatting. Right, I'll see you back in a bit, all right? Have a great evening. I'll see you back in about 1 minute on the Rocket Labs broadcast. Rocket Labs earnings. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. See you back in 1 minute from now. Bye-bye.